Really like the way that you have created a pathway for your career, because it sounds like you pursued higher learning. You're able to really make yourself grounded with your practice, and also um, become a leader in your organization. So, how was the transition like during COVID? What were the takeaways that you have based on all that you learned from nursing when you were dealing with the challenges during COVID 19?
So there are a couple of takeaways. I think that some of the things that I initially learned going back clinically in the emergency department, to stay organized, to stay focused, to look at the priorities, to assess situations as you would a patient, and to focus on that, was instrumental. I think the ability to partner with staff of different levels, and some things that I've also learned as a recruiter in terms of how to develop relationships, was really instrumental, because we were embarking upon new territory. We were quickly standing up units where into spaces that, were either closed for a while and repurposed, and really struggling to make sure that we had the capacity to manage the patient load that was coming in, as well as staff from varying levels of experience that wanted to participate, and looking at how best to manage that, and creating dyads of nurses with varying levels of experience so we could manage the acuity of the patients. I think relying on some of my clinical experience from before, and trying to stay focused, and then, as I said, administrative focus, in terms of probably one of the most important things was keeping communication open and being honest about what was going on. We didn't really have the answers, and every day it seemed like there was possibly a new dynamic that was happening, but to be honest and straightforward, and also to care, not only to care for those patients, but to care for each other. None of what we did was easy. There's no doubt about that. And I think it's something that in many ways will, I don't want to say necessarily bear the scars of, because I don't feel it's truly like that, but it was a challenging time. It was a very challenging time. And what made it easier was that we worked together as a team, that we prioritized things, and that we kept open lines of communication and really cared for each other.